Hello guys, so we are now live. My sound is low. Okay. Let me check if I can increase the volume. How is my sound now? हेलो मैगी मैन, आज जल्दी लाइव। हाँ ब्रो, आज कुछ ट्राई कर रहा हूँ मैं। कुछ डिफरेंस लग रहा है आपको स्ट्रीम पे? इसको मैं एक बार ब्लूटूथ को लगा देता हूँ क्योंकि मेरे को थोड़ा ओके। अब साउंड कैसी आ रही है? सेम ही आ रही है साउंड ना? साउंड कम आ रही है यार मेरी। थोड़ा माइक को पास कर लेते हैं, इससे कुछ फर्क पड़ता है तो। Wanna play some chess? Yes, I wanna play some chess. How can I increase my volume? Microphone. Sorry, man, wanna play some chess with me? Okay. Not now, but after playing few games, I can play with you. I did some changes, but I don't know if that will increase my volume. No, they are not increasing. Okay, slightly changing some more. You are aiming to get 1000? Yes, bro. Okay. I'm using a different microphone now. No, this one is not good. Let's change it. Okay, now I'm using my laptop's microphone. This is okay, so this is the only option that we have to use. I can try to speak a little bit louder. This window capture doesn't work similar in MacBook like it works in Windows. Solve some puzzles. Yeah, bro, I'm going to solve some puzzles. Okay, can you find a way to win my knight? To win the knight, I can just push, I can go back. Okay, if I take, I cannot take back because piece notation, move classification, piece animation should be medium, not slow. Move method, drag or click, medium. What else to? Bishop takes, yeah. Checkmate is coming, do you see here? So this sound is not so good, we have to change the sound. Note the marble. Okay, so okay. So it is too fast, need to slow down a bit. You have a checkmate idea, do you see how? So queen check. Pawn takes with check, right? If I check him here, king takes, check him again, king goes there. Yeah, this is the one. Your pizza balcony. Can you find a way to attack my king? Of course we can find a way to attack the king. Where is our queen? Without queen there is no attack. Give me a check. But knight can take, right? So check him here. Hello, Lady King. Ardit's won. Who won? Who is Ardit? Okay, knight is pinned. Or we can give him a check. Actually, I like her, but I like Ardit. I still don't understand. You mean, are you talking about the tournament? Knight here. Should I push the pawn? I got, yeah. It's fine. Knight here taking the rook. Knight here, oh, knight here, and then it's a minute. Yeah, look here. Yeah, but he seems cried. Oh, that seems cried a lot. I didn't see that match. I know he takes, but queen takes. This is wrong. Oh, queen can take because the pawn is pinned. My bad. I need to show the game. If I speak very close to the mic, how would I sound? It is similar, there is no effect. Divya versus Ardit. Oh, you're talking about Divya. I know Divya lost. Ardit, yeah, I don't know who's up, but I saw Divya's game. She lost, but she is the strongest, I think, female player. She's competing in a tournament which is like dominated by the men. Okay, black to move. What we got? Check. Doesn't work. Simply takes. Then I can check him here. Now knight takes. Maybe bishop here with an idea to checkmate here. Yes. She's good, but Judith is the only woman can kill man like a cake. Who is Judith? Never heard of this name. Check. She's also good, Judith. Okay, what we got here? We take. Can we just take here? If we take here, now we take here. Judith Pogar who destroyed men. Are you talking about chess only, right? Nothing else? Okay, check him here first. Magnus is alive, Valeria. Knight here, check. Oh, it's a fork. Cannot take it back. We check him here. Oh, check him here. Okay, now we take here, we check, and now we take the queen. Now we have a rook. Yes, never heard of. Maybe Gotham Chess didn't make a video out her. Oh, this doesn't work because bishop takes. Knight is hanging. Check what queen takes. She is the strongest GM and she is better than Ju Wenjun. Never heard of Ju Wenjun. Maybe I should start following women chess. No, we have to move our knight only. Of course, this is wrong. So we should use the hint. Oh, queen takes rook. Oh, then we can fork. Queen takes rook. Yeah, check and take rook. Not check, queen takes rook. Okay, black to move. This one looks pretty easy. This one was very easy. If I push, he takes the pawn. But chess.com says to push anyhow. Okay, black to move. Of course we take here, we check. Little Magnus married man pushed the board and barked the kid. Yes, bro, that is true. But that's okay, he got frustrated by like sometimes chess can make you angry. But Gukesh is such a gentleman. He's just 18 years old and he's such a gentleman. So now we have some hard puzzles. Takes. Oh, spin the knight. No pinning. No pinning. What if I just push the pawn? Push after he takes. Yeah, blunder. These are hard puzzles. Actually, I chose the wrong settings before. So rook takes pawn push. I don't know what will work. Okay, rook takes. Why this is bad? Should I play bishop here first? So after I take. Now do I take the rook or should I push the pawn? If I push the pawn, pawn takes pawn and pawn, yes blunder, pawn push is the way. So should we just castle? No. I take Pawn takes. Check. Queen blocks. Take the rook. Take the bishop. Yeah, took the bishop there. Yeah. So we take. Let him take. He takes. Okay, I thought we take after king takes. Okay, maybe first rook here. No. Yeah, bishop is pinned, but bishop can take our bishop, right? So if he takes, we take with the rook. Or is there some? Yeah, that's why I played this move. Oh, give check. Oh, I was thinking of this check. Yeah, bishop is pinned. He cannot take. My bad. Yeah. But don't take here. Yeah, rook c8. Take the rook. Okay, first take the rook and then take the bishop. Okay, this is wrong. Cannot push the ball because it will be hanging. Or should I push? He takes. I push again. Oh, I push. He cannot take it because if he takes, we can we make queen and he cannot go in the corner. Yeah, this is the way. I take here knight. I take king takes. Maybe. I take king takes. Check him here. King goes back. Take. Knight takes. I take king take. Take the rook and then bishop. Okay, this is for the previous puzzle, right? So this one is maybe trade queens. Queen takes queen with no, both options are wrong. Okay, maybe make a battery. Take knight takes. So is there something to do with the bishop? Rook h5 or rook h5. Wow, Valeria. How did you find this move? Oh, queen is trapped with the rook h5. Queen is not trapped, but if he don't sacrifice the queen, like he goes somewhere, then it will have in check. Checkmate, yeah. Wow, Valeria. Okay, attacking the bishop. Why not pin and win? This is the way. Pawn, yeah. I have 6+ years experience. That's why. Okay. Pawn. Yes, Martin took the pawn. He wants to take queen. What if we take the queen first? No. Don't trade queens. So if we are not going to sorry, if we are not going to trade the queen, our queen is trapped. So me play queen here. After it takes, we take and no. Oh, bishop can go one up. Yeah, I tried this move. Castle. Not even castling works. Okay, we give him a check. King moves and we win the queen. No. No. Not like this. So this is kind of weird. Where is Valeria? Take the knight. You took the knight, bro. Then take queen. Never mind. Yes, Maggie, when I tried. Oh, now we can play here so that we don't trade. And now we win the knight. So we take the knight. We protect. But why would he play like this, you know? Okay, white to move. Check, king here. This one is very hard, man. ये कैसा puzzle था? हाँ. What's going? Shankar ready, bro? Good. How are you doing? Bishop takes knight c3. Yeah, Khalil. Pawn push. Pawn push, then check. Should I push here? But he will just push. Which pawn to push? Push this pawn. Okay. Now I give him a check. King takes, we make. So now check. King will take, and when we make queen, he takes again. Rook g8. The first move would be mate in one that you played. Which move? This move or something else? Rook h8. Wow, man. That's why rook h8. Marlin Shankar, yeah. You guys found the move. Okay, white to move. It looks like we are on the opposite side of the board. Black is down and white is up. Check. What is going on? What was this puzzle? This was pretty easy. Queen check. All James in chair. Definitely me, Jason. This was so easy puzzle. It was supposed to be Mm, this puzzle is 2000 rated. Like, why this puzzle is 2000 rated? Show battery percentage in the menu bar with the option. हो गया ये एनर्जी ड्रिंक, टैप वाटर टैप वाटर एनर्जी ड्रिंक. What are you thinking? जिम्स वाले पजल सॉल्व करो. From Bangladesh, love you playing this. I remember competing in a yearly chess championship at 13. Ended up second and a silver cup, but the joy is what matters. Wow, bro, love you too from India. Are you still playing? But the Maggie Man, this one is finished, Hariam. I like the Maggie Man suggestion to play Grandmaster level puzzles. So I will increase the rating from 2500 to 3000. Let us go. Okay, black to move. So I will do the washroom gambit. By the time you can decide the move. हेलो, हाँ जी सर. Sorry guys, I was on call. But Maggie, man, did you find the solution? So bishop e7 and the king cannot enter. You guys can hear me now, right? It was good too. Yeah, bishop d4 was looking good, like the pawn cannot promote. That was not a bad move. But e7 is the move so that the king cannot move. Okay, protects bishop takes h6. Okay, seems very logical. But what else can we play? We can also push the pawn. Rook comes here. We take. This is the best move. Okay, let's play bishop takes h6. And this is wrong. This puzzle, like these are super hard puzzles. Bishop take h6. There is another bishop. I mean, push the pawn. This looks good, but because it looks good, it is not good. Oh, queen here first, maybe. Queen here. Queen can take the pawn. Queen. I found the move, guys. I found the move. Queen a7. Now we can push. No. Push pawn, yeah, no. Cannot push the pawn. Queen here, maybe. Queen d7. Wow, Queen d7. Found the puzzle. Solve the puzzle. It was Queen d7. Okay, black to move. Let's see for this one what we have. This looks to be a free pawn, so we should take the free pawn. Even this pawn is free. Should we take the pawn with the rook? No, take. Oh, we cannot take the pawn. Oh, we give him a check here. What is going on? Queen takes b pawn. Yeah, Queen takes b pawn. Or we just simply give him a check instead of taking the pawn. Rook here. No, it will not work. Yeah, rook here. Rook b1, rook b8. Yeah, rook b8 we tried. Rook cannot go to b1. Yeah, I tried taking both of the pawns with check. I tried taking all the possible pawns. This is not the way. Rook b8, rook b1, yeah, tried. So what is the move that we haven't tried yet? Rook d3. Rook d3. You mean c3, right? I tried c3. Rook b6. Not in the rook b6. It is kind of strange. Maybe king somewhere. Rook e8. Why it is so hard? Why this check, check, check? Should be a mate somewhere. Rook c4 easy. Rook c4. Oh man, it was so easy for Valeria. Rook c4. It is a mate, so he has to sacrifice the queen. Oh man, when we have Valeria, why we are thinking so much? Valeria is the king, man. He's proving he's the king in these hard puzzles. Valeria is proving he's king in these hard puzzles. Via knows, yeah. That's why he can win without the queen. So we take, king comes here. If he takes, we make queen and we are fine. So king here. Oh, this. Okay, so I think we have to take. Take. King here, bishop here. Attacking the pawn, protecting the pawn. Cannot make queen. So push the pawn, take. Let us push the pawn. Oh, oh man. I thought we take and then we promote. Why king here though? If I push, he can just take. Check with pawn. So this was the only legal move. So now we can push this pawn. Yeah, now we push this pawn and bishop can only stop one pawn. So let us play this one as well. It was hard. We push here, he takes, we take, we go here. Promote only move. Yeah, promote is the only move. Like king pawn endgames is so hard. It is pretty hard. Pawn is hanging, white to move. He can stop only one. Yeah. Also, there is a check. Check looks solid. So we push, he take. Everything is just hanging. Queen here for going for a mate idea. He checks us out. Rook here. King here. Yeah, now it's a mate. Yeah, queen f8. 94. Yeah, it was kind of a back rank mate only. Can we pin the rook? Yes, we pin the rook. If we take, we check, queen takes, and then we can pin the queen as well. But this time pinning won't work because of some I like to check, but this is crazy. Queen g6. Yeah, try check. Pin it, man. Yeah, pinning is bad because he can just take. Or is there some other way to pin? Attack his rook. Rook e7. e7. Queen g6. Queen cannot come to g6, right? Queen cannot come to g6. Rook e7 I have tried already. Rook move, blunder queen. Yeah, queen is hanging, so cannot move the rooks anyhow. Where is Valeria? Is Valeria opening the chess books? Sack the queen. I tried. Bro, that is rook e2. This is e7. We are playing as black. Queen G3. Queen G3, and then we can pin the queen because this is protected. This is the way. Wow. And now we go here so that we can pin win. गलती से G6 बोल दिया G3 की जगह. अच्छा वही तो मैं सोच रहा था कि G6 पे जा नहीं सकते. Okay, last puzzle and then we can start playing rapid. Okay. I like taking the pawn because we are taking the queen. He's offering us a trade. Trading is for dummies. We are not going to trade. Oh, what? Are we getting something out of it? Bishop takes. Queen here. Queen here is wrong. I found the first move, you guys find the second move. Queen G7. G7? Queen G6. No. There is rook on G6. Queen D8. No. Queen D8 was looking good, attacking the queen, attacking the rook. Why it is a bad move? It looks so good. Queen takes queen. No. Queen takes queen is also wrong. Good morning Tanmay bro. Take queen. कैसे हो तन्मय bro? No, everything is wrong. Cannot even take. I like this idea. Is this going to be a mate if rook can go there? Queen e5 looks good. Try queen e5. Wow, queen e5 is solid. He makes queen, but we take it, right? So let us take. Push pawn. Queen e5 to attack the pawn, and then we push the pawn. Wow. Discover check. Okay, let's do one more puzzle. Last one. Okay, white to move. सेटअप चेंज किया या लाइट ऑन करी आज? और भी कुछ चेंज किया है मैंने, वो देखते हैं कि पता लगता है क्या तुम्हें किसी को. I like this idea. Then we can pin, but before that we can give him a check, which is even better. Bishop here was looking good. Okay, you guys find the second move. I found the first move. Rook f8. Rook f8. F8 is not possible. E5 again. You trimmed? No, I trimmed yesterday. Yes. Queen e4 and win rook. Oh. Rook d6. It was a good move. Maybe rook d. I tried d7, right? Queen g1. g8 or g1 is king is here. Pawn g3. Pawn g3 is the move. Yes, Maggie man. New laptop. Yes. Because that laptop was crashing. Pawn g3. Queen h1 now. Queen h1, h8 you mean? h1 is here. Yes, you are right. I'm not using the web, my regular webcam. This is the default camera in the MacBook. Rook d7. It just takes here, right? Free rook lol. Where is the free rook? How we can take the rook? Yeah, rook d8. Because it's a mate here. Not a mate, he can come here. But queen was here, so it was a mate only. So that's why he has to sacrifice the queen. Yeah, rook d8 is threatening mate. This is true. Okay, we can play rapid now. हाँ, कैमरा एंगल भी चेंज हो गया ना. Now 1300 got tough. 1300 is super tough. Okay, we will play 15-10 rated. We will play queen pawn opening. If I push, he can push, and that could be a trouble, so that is a stake. We will not protect this pawn. But I think taking is bad because we took c pawn and gave up our d pawn, like the center pawn. Yeah, don't take the pawn, Tanmay. Yes, this is bad. Should have pushed here. Because we gave him the center. Yeah, we gave him the center pawn. This is Queen's Gambit accepted. Oh, this is Queen's Gambit. Whenever opponent do Queen's Gambit, don't take c4 pawn. Oh, this is Queen's Gambit. But I don't know how to play Queen's Gambit. Yeah, it says Queen's Gambit accepted. I did not accept, I did it by mistake. Can I come back? Redo. Bishop e7. You mean d7? So what is knight threatening? Is he like going to sacrifice and do some shenanigans? He's attacking the bishop. I like bishop here, protecting the pawn. Yeah, bishop a6 looks good. We protect the pawn. If you don't take the pawn, it's queen gambit declined. Yeah, now it is accepted. So let's come back, protect the pawn as well, and protect the bishop. Bishop e6 protect pawn and sacrifice. So he was going to sacrifice his knight here, like the alien gambit, sacrifice the knight. Okay, so pushing pawn is better. He wants to take this pawn, that's fine. Knight here, knight takes. Bishop d2. Should come back with the bishop. Is he playing some gambit with me? Push pawn or pawn to b5 if he takes. Yeah, he will take here. Pawn to b5. Attacking the queen. Oh, queen did not take. Why did the bishop knight went back? I like this idea, kicking the queen away. Queen a5, yeah, we can give him a check, but we are not winning anything after the check. I want to push the pawn and take this pawn down. Okay, let us just continue with our development. Need to move the bishop so that we can push the pawn. Maybe bishop here is not doing a good job. I was thinking to give him double pawns, but he's attacking the bishop or what? Is he again going for that gambit? Is he still going for that gambit? Bro, why you could have been the knight? I was trying to give him some double pawns. Hare Krishna, Love King bro. How are you? I want to play this move. If he's still going for that gambit or something like that. Or there is no gambit now. Pawn पे double attack है H. H pawn पे double attack है. I'm good, thank you. Good to see you here, Love King. C pawn. He's trying to take the bishop. It is protected. Can I develop my bishop? It takes, we take. So many ideas. Bishop H, bishop d5 looks good. d6 right. Queen d5. Oh, we can take the pawn. This pawn is hanging. Why we cannot take the pawn? Queen d5 or d4? Queen d4 looks solid. Don't. It's a poison pawn. Poison pawn means if we take, we get in trouble. Don't take pawn. He will take the rook after sacrificing knight. Okay. So this is the gambit. I should learn this gambit. Queen d5 loses queen, bishop takes. Yes, queen d5, we are just losing queen. Who is giving me that idea? Queen d5. He targets c pawn. Okay, he's just targeting here. He cannot take, we take it the knight. Queen c7. Queen c7 or bishop. I like bishop d6 as well. Okay, let's go queen c7. Is this like the book move for this queen's gambit? Okay, now I see why he's attacking here twice on c pawn. Yeah, that's why he was attacking. I didn't see this bishop is also attacking the pawn. If queen moves, we can take the pawn. Okay. डिफेंड pawn डेवलप queen. मूव चलने के बाद देख रहे हो? हाँ, मैंने पहले देखा ही नहीं वो. I didn't see this bishop is sniping from downtown on this pawn. I thought he takes and I just take it back. We can take the pawn. If he takes, we take here. We will win the pawn. So we can take the knight to b. Okay, he's smart. Castle, don't overthink move. Hey Swasti, welcome. Castle, okay. Should we castle or protect the knight? Let's protect the knight. Come back. Now we will castle. If he takes and no sacrificial ideas. Let's castle, move the rook here. Should I push the pawn? Takes and we have to develop our knight. Knight can go here. Knight d3. As 1800, I will suggest you just go for the moves you prefer. Okay bro, you're 1800, that's good. Let him take and we take it back. I like rook to e8. Or should I move my knight first? This move is good. Knight d7. I always miss this bishop. Bishop is sniping from there. So that's why I push the pawn. बोला था मूविंग सी पॉन रुक डेड यार. I want to push this pawn again. Push the pawn again, right? Let us push it again. Can we sack the bishop to open up the king? I can play here, but he can attack the rook. Queen here he takes, but then we lose this pawn. Yeah, we are losing this pawn. Takes. Could have just played here to delay this pawn capture. Also, but its 15-10 opponents are too strong. Now queen takes pawn. I like knight e5, knight e4. Hello Tanjiro. Why he's finding so many good tactics? We cannot even take back. Oh, we have a fork here. No fork. Should I take the bishop? He takes a rook. Then we fork him and he's winning. But there is a check. And now he survives the fork. He takes a check. Now our fork will not work. Oh man. Yeah, it's check. I forgot about the check. There is the check business. And now it will not work. मेट नहीं है पर सैक करके ड्रॉ सकता है. ड्रॉ इज +5. He's going for this. If he takes, it's still not a mate. It is protected. Knight g3. Knight g3 will not work. Oh, for perpetual. Knight g3 after he takes, we take. Oh, no perpetual, man. We take here, check. Maybe there is perpetual. Yeah, maybe there is perpetual. We take here, we take here. Yeah, it's perpetual. That can be a draw. GG guys, GG. Yeah boy, who was it that in the chat? Knight g3. Second knight, yeah, Lotto King, second knight, knight g3 swastik. Yeah, you both are high elo kids. Draw. There you go. Hello there. Hello Supra. You could have exchanged queens to stop the draw. Yeah. There were 4 great moves by us. Maybe these 4 checks were the...
You had a brilliant move on the way to the game's peaceful conclusion. Let's take a look.
So his accuracy was 79 and our accuracy was 81. I don't believe how our accuracy is higher than him. Maybe because of the great moves, king check.
Fighting for the center and opening up their pieces for development.
I want to say something fast. Number of lines 3, chess engine. Okay. Tell me why it was risky though. But still, sir. My elo 900. He was having queen takes f8 but he missed. Queen takes f8, yeah, then we trade the queens. But we would be exchange up. Or maybe there was something else. Let's see. Opponent thought it's a free knight. It was a nightmare for him.
Grabbing space and eyeing the e4 and c4 squares. Very good.
I want to do something.
You had a brilliant move on the way to the game's peaceful conclusion. Let's take a look. Grabbing space and eyeing the e4 and c4 squares. Very good. Immediately pressure. Accepting the gambit is a classic move. Knight f3. It's critical to develop your pieces as early as possible in the... They are right on target. This moves your bishop to a safer... Their better move was to prepare a bishop for... You blocked the check from an... They defended their pawn.
Is good.
You kicked your opponent's piece. A correct move to get their queen out of harm. This move activates your... This move... You move your bishop to a better place. This move... This prepares your bishop for development. Decent move. Your best move was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. The game is now close to equal, as your opponent... Your better option was to increase a bishop's scope. They exchange... They're... Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight and... Your opponent had the upper hand, castling on the same side as your... With the right moves, your opponent... Connected rooks can be very useful.
So knight d7 was such a good move. It gives a star. You give up a rook by pawn take. Yes, I didn't see that one, Abhishek. I didn't see that. Bishop is sniping. We were already cooked, so we have to sack as no matter what. Yeah, this is true. Drastic. Perpetual is great.
They capitalized. A great find,
this is
leaving your rook
move.
open to attack. They capitalized on the pin, winning.
Guys,
a great find, leaving your rook open to attack.
Why do you think I take that pawn? This is the
They capitalized
move.
on the pin, winning material. A great find, leaving your rook open to attack. They kept a logical capture. Their knight comes into play. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a pawn. Your opponent's move. A good choice to... They took your... The game was close to even, but now you are
that was brilliant. Let us see why that was
logical
brilliant.
capture. They kept a great find, leaving your rook open to attack.
But what else?
They captured your vulnerable rook. You allowed the opponent to eventually... A great find, leaving your rook open to attack.
I just want to see the best moves. Okay, now we can see why this is brilliant. Now we can see. I guess because it's open up the diagonal to take the king. Brunjan got sad and give him brilliant. So rook takes a8 is the best move. So this is bad. Queen c6 is good here. Queen to c6. Queen c6 to like open up this diagonal. This is an inaccuracy. Knight e4 is best here. Should have played knight e4. I played this knight e4 maybe on the next move. Now we play. He also got a brilliant. Positional brilliant होगा. हाँ, positional brilliant था. He also got a brilliant. So this is bad. So what should we do? Knight to knight b6. Oh, knight b6. Should have played knight b6 here. Yeah, this is a mistake by him. Queen takes f8 is best. Yeah, queen takes f8. This is the best move. Swastik, as you told you. Thank you so much, Swastik, bro, for subscribing. Oh yeah, and I can see your name by stream elements as well. Yeah, this was he should have not taken the. Yeah, he take the knight, and then we got all great moves to check and draw. So this was the move for him. Queen takes knight, and queen takes f. Now what do we do? Yeah, we also play this move. This is a first. And now he takes the knight, and he's completely winning.
A great find, leaving your rook open to attack.
Opponent in depression after this draw. Yeah, this is true.
They captured your you're a good choice to move. The game. You are threatening, boldly sacrificing. They found this move. I like. You exchange if you this is the only move that works, and you found it. This position happened 3 times, making this a draw.
Knight with queen and remove all pieces from board. Knight with queen.
Yes,
this knight.
That was the only move. This is the only move that works, and you.
Okay, again, queen spawn opening. I can feel the pain of opponent wasting 20 minutes and getting winning position and still getting a draw. This is bad. This is accelerated London system. There are so many variations, and can we pin the knight now? Should we go bishop back just in case? Yeah, I was in a similar situation before, and Jet.com says to take here, because that time I didn't take, then he took, and then we had some bad pawn structure. So I think we pin him now, or we develop the knight. Let us develop the knight. He's going to castle now, and it will be like an opposite castling. Yeah, no pin for us. So just bishop here and we castle. Okay, it is not opposite castling. Should we have just traded the bishop? Play knight f3. Knight f3. Knight f3. How to go knight f3? Okay, he's trying to win this pawn. So bishop here is the only move. After he takes, we take. Or maybe rook here is even better. Yeah, rook here is good. He cannot take the pawn as this is also protected. So rook to c8 is best. Bishop d6. You should have played it before. Yeah, should have just played it before. But I thought exchange should not exchange. Rook c8 is already right. Yes. Let's play rook c8 and kick him away. I would play rook c8 because bishop d6 should have been played. Yeah, this is true. This should have been played before. Now knight can go there. Knight e4. He's trying to jump here, which can be easily stopped. But even if he jump here, he's not threatening anything. So let's go there. If he castles, are we winning the pawn? No. If he castles long, maybe yes. Plant the knight in e4. Yeah, we played knight to e4. Kick knight away, yeah. We have to kick the knight away. This knight is coming here. We take, bishop takes. So we just kick him away. Win by sacrificing your queen, third-eyed raven. Are you the raven? We are talking about that bird. So queen here is the way to win. To win takes, we take. b5 वाला knight तो kick को करो. हाँ इसको kick करना है यार. But he wants to trade. So if he takes, when we take here, and our pawn is also dead, so we have to take here so that our pawn is not dying. Yes, if he takes, our pawn is dying. h5, then g5 likely traps the bishop. h5 and g5. Yeah, then we can take. I like f5. Oh, f5. So after he takes, we take with the pawn. After he takes, we take with this pawn. Attack the queen. Yeah, f5 is also a good move. f5 is good. Those double central pawns are actually strong. Yeah. Pawns in the centers are never bad, right? Even if they are double. And we castle and open fire for the rook. He's not castling. Yeah, but he takes the knight. Knight f6. Knight f6. Bring the knight back. Only move knight f6, right? Or knight f6 with an idea to go like this. g5. To offer him a trade. नाइट को पहले पीछे कर लेना था. This is still fine, right? The bishop is kind of trapped after we play h5. So we give him a double pawns, not in the center, outside the center. Even if he plays here, after we take, his rook is has an open file. Can also kick his knight away first by playing a6. Your pawn structure is called stone wall. This structure V. After knight g4 he has pawn a4. Knight g4, knight g4 he has pawn a4. After knight h5 you mean, right? We still take. Okay, so this should not be good for him because we got 3 attackers. He also got 3 defenders, so it is actually good for him. But I can open up the center. I take with my d pawn. And after he takes, we win this pawn. No, but this knight. So this is crazy. He's breaking the stone wall. g5. Attack bishop. e5 and attack bishop. Oh, now we attack the bishop here. And then we remove a defender. But it is still a solid move. Yeah, he will go back and he's fine. I take. He takes. And we don't take, we let him take and then we take here, but he will push. If he pushes, we can go there. So let us take. If I take now, then knight will take. The knight take, the knight queen takes. Your pawn e6 will become a weakness. Take pawn with pawn, then castle. Yeah, we have to castle as well. I want him to take, so that after he takes, we take here, and then when we castle, we have something, but we don't have anything. I'll just come back in. Oh, he's still thinking. He didn't play any move. Open f5. f5 is solid. If he pushes the pawn, you can go knight h5 or d5. He might counterattack. Pawn f5, c5. Should I take here to open the f file? Yeah, this is true. This is true, man. If I take, knight takes, and then we castle. If knight wants to trade, we are happy to trade, and rook is out. So we take, he takes, we take, we take. Two pieces for a rook and a pawn is actually good for us. Yeah, this was a bad move, right? Yeah, we still wait for the lotto to confirm. He said bad move by him, so we have to take. Yeah, this was a bad move. We got no checks, but queen can go there. Yeah, it was not a good move. I mean, now we have to castle. Yeah, he sacrificed two active pieces there. This is true. Okay, he castled. Let us also castle. Should we have taken the pawn first? Yeah, maybe we should have taken the pawn first, right? To open the file. Do we have this one? He takes. Check. King goes somewhere. Knight here. Queen here, and then we take the pawn because it is pinned. Queen b6. Queen b6, right? Rook d8. Rook d8. Rook d8 is also solid. I like queen b6 first with an idea to take here and threatening a mate. But he will maybe push the pawn. And then we will play here. Something like this. Oh, queen is there. Queen is there. Yeah, why didn't the queen? Queen is protecting my head. Queen can take bishop. So rook d8 is fine, and then we can push the pawn. He can never ever take it. Okay, let's play this move. If he takes here, we take here. Should I take the pawn first? Or should I take the pawn here first? If I will take queen, move somewhere, then we take rook takes pawn is good, right? Take with the knight. If I take with knight, he wins another pawn. This is the problem. And then we take and then we lose one pawn. So taking with rook is actually winning a pawn, not winning like an equal trade. Take with knight. Take with your rook. Valerian King says rook. Yeah, I also like this rook idea so that he's not a pawn up and we have an take. That knight can go back to e6. Yeah, knight will go back to e6, but overall we would be down by a pawn. Like right now he's a pawn up. After we take equal trade, then he takes. Oh, if we take here, we would be a pawn up by taking this pawn. We would be a pawn up if we take with rook. Yeah, we are not down any pawns. But we can be up by a pawn if I take with rook. Should take with rook, yeah. Knight d4 is better. This is actually knight d4 is kind of like attacking move, so let's play the attacking move. I wish we had some check to win the queen. If queen moves, this is a solid check. Yeah, knight here is actually good. Knight d4 is best. Gave up a pawn nonsense. Man, that's okay. Just a pawn. Rook pawn f5 can also be taken by his queen. Pawn f5. After we take, right? Queen takes. If queen takes this pawn here, can we go? No, it is protected. If queen comes here, then we can play this move with an idea to take this pawn and threaten some mate tactics. Your knight here is good. Now queen can enter after after his queen moves. We can do something. If I take here, the pawn cannot take because his queen is under attack. But queen will take. Yeah, but queen will take. What I am thinking. What am I thinking? I thought he blundered, but no. Divya lost yesterday because of a pawn. Bro, this is now getting crazier. Maybe queen here. Or bishop here. Queen b6 is solid. So if he takes, we take with the rook. And queen b6 is also pinning this pawn. Queen b6, right? Knight f5. Knight f5. Knight takes f5. Yeah, we are winning the pawn back. Yeah, knight f5 is solid. Instead of thinking of some shenanigans, knight f5. There you go, Valeria. We are a pawn up now. f5, take the pawn. Yeah, just take the pawn. Yes, Justine, bro. Should have taken the pawn, but I was thinking of some shenanigans. But I think this is the best move. I was kind of thinking in opposite direction. Rook here, if queen goes somewhere, rook here sometime. I'm here. You just lost a better attack. Nothing happened. I also told knight d5 Lotto, and my thoughts are similar. That's good. Then you are also 2000 Ilu. He should move queen b3. Queen b3 to attack the unprotected pawn. Don't tell him the moves, man. Should I offer him some trade? Just push the pawn, but pawn is pinned to the king. King on f5 is solid, but he can go here. King f7, right? Okay, knight d5. Knight d5. Knight d5 is the best move. Both of the knights are protected by a small, teeny tiny pawn. Knight here, queen cannot take because we have protection. So knight e3 looks good. If rook comes here, then we have bishop here to have some extra protection. So knight e5. Sorry, knight e3. Queen b6 is possible. Queen b6. Oh, I play queen b6, but he can take. If he takes here, we are the queen b6 is good. Trading is good for us. Is it good for us? How about playing here, attacking the rook if he goes there? Maybe here. This kind of, that phone is gonna teach you an unforgettable lesson. So I will forget, Valeria. I will forget that lesson. Queen b6 is good, yeah. Let's play queen b6. Trading is good. Maybe, let's hope it is good. He has 2 rooks. We got 2 extra pieces. This could have been a good fork if queen was not here. Let's say queen goes back. Fork him because pawn is pinned. No. Fork will not work. If queen goes back, it will work, right? Because this pawn is pinned. It's an crazy royal fork. What it is called? Family fork. This is called family 4. Can we win the queen? He started working when Lotto came back. Deleted. He will take your rook. If he takes my rook, but there is a check. There's a check, so he cannot take. We take the queen. If he takes the rook, we have bishop. We have queen. लोटो किसी और को बोल रहा. अच्छा. Okay, take, attack the pawn. So I take, rook takes. That is a straight. He should trade queens. If he's gonna c2, he can play knight e3 potentially. Yeah, he wants trade as well. We are kind of low on time. Knight here. Knight here, pawn takes, right? Pawn takes, we take. Just trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. What do we do if we don't trade? Queen comes here, but we need to protect the knight. If we protect the knight, queen dies. Yeah, if we move the knight, queen dies. You have to trade. Yeah, he has to. Yeah, pieces are hanging, so we have to trade. Just take the knight, attack my pawn. I wanted to play this move, but cannot play this move now. Knight here. To win the pawn. Oh, but this pawn is hanging. We are running low on time. Knight e3. Knight e3. Should have played e3. It's kind of a passive move, right? Yeah, he takes, we take. I'm afraid that I can blunder something if I play too fast. Knight e3. Oh, I was about to play this move, the knight takes, right? Bishop a3. Oh man, this pawn is hanging. Let us take the pawn. Bishop will get trapped. Bishop got trapped as always. So I was going to play this move, but to trade the knight. Should I trade one knight? I think I should trade one knight. Knight here. There's only 1 minute left. E3 is best. E3. Check to win this. Yeah. And 1 minute is less. He can come here, he can go there. Knight here, knight here. I'm not able to find any good move. Bishop here. Bishop is trapped. Bishop is out. Is there any tactic on the board except fork? There are many tactics on the board except fork. Can I play bishop here so that he don't push further? Okay, the pawn is dying. Okay, there's no time. Pawn is dead. Move knight. Yeah, there's no time. At least we get 10 seconds after we move. If king moves somewhere, I like this skewer. Yeah, he takes. Oh, he can play here and pin. Yeah, I think they're just losing. Good morning, Abhishek. Abhishek is here. Who is there? Rook B1. How's the move? Take with rook. Yeah, took with rook. I was thinking that the game is over, but taking with rook is good. Oh, should have gone there. No, but there's knight. I need to play some moves to get some time. Check incoming. Knight check. Now he can pin and win. Maybe knight here to protect. Knight c6. Okay, he's attacking here. Knight c6 on. But then rook comes here. Where's the knight c6? Because our knight are like protecting each other, which is a good thing. C8 is the way. There you go, we are winning the rook. Resign is the way. Threatening his rook as well. Resign. Just resign. End game. Hello Abhishek. I'm late, but you saw the final move.
Many good games start with d4, no matter how you grabbing space and eyeing. Now their bishop is creating. They bring out their. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central square. Smart tactics in the endgame earned you the win.
67 by him, 72 by us.
You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares.
So taking is fine, but the best move is c6 here. c6 is the best move. Okay, engine says play c5. And here engine says to play a6. So that the knight doesn't jumps in. Yeah, knight comes here. You had knight e3 instead of f4. That gave you a win. Knight e3. I will see that move. Because I was so low on time, I was not thinking of those good moves. So taking this pawn is best move. Engine says this is the best move. Castling is bad. Knight g4 is good. Knight g4 is still best. Oh, rook takes d4 is best here. Rook takes d4 is best according to chess.com. Me and Vijay were thinking of this move. Thank you so much, not me. But our elo is not improving. You had knight e3 instead of knight f4. Yeah, chat.com says rook takes d4 is good. Rook takes d4 is best. And here knight takes is not good, but e takes. e5 is best. Just push the pawn. e5. Doesn't know crab against human. c4 is better. Yeah, this is true. Okay. This is a great move. Yeah, this is a bad. Knight d3 is best. Knight d3. Oh, should I played here? I was thinking that it is protected, but I did not play. Maybe e3. How about e3? You said e3 here, right? It says e3 is mistake. I don't know why, but d3 was best according to him. And this one is a miss. What is the engine evaluation bar? Okay, the bar is not visible, right? The bar is not visible. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just say who's winning. Should I stream in the like 16:9? Is that better to stream like that? Right now white is just a slightly bit better, like plus 0.89 for white. But it was kind of equal only. It was kind of draw. But after knight g6, white is just slightly better. So now it is like an equal trade. Now it's a draw. Oh, now black is better. Minus 0.74 for black. Rook f8 was the best move. Knight e3 check was good here. Yeah, knight e3 this was the best move. This was I think Lotto King, you were saying this check, right? And now white is slightly better. Yeah, white is completely not slightly, plus 3.5 for white. I can see evolution bar in your mobile. Is it visible on the stream? Let me see if I can see the evolution bar in my other phone. Let me see if I can see the evolution bar. No, I cannot see in my other phone as well. लैंडस्केप पे व्यूज़ नहीं आते, वर्टिकल बेस्ट है अभी के लिए। ये तो है, ओनली स्लाइटली। सो दिस इज द बेस्ट मूव। बिशप b2 चेक। बिशप b2, this is the best move. How he can take? Oh, this is a blunder because of this fork. Oh man, that's why chess.com says. And what we could have played after this move? Knight d6, knight d6 to take the rook. Oh, this is a bad. Knight f8 is best here. Knight f8. But knight f8. Okay, this is protected. That's why. We played some good moves in the end. All star. Oh, this is a miss. This is a mistake. Hello, Omkar bro. सचिन भाई आज एक गेम मेरे साथ, अगर 1200 वाले से जीतने का मन हो तो लूजिंग स्ट्रीक हूँ। हाँ तन में, चलो अभी हम खेलेंगे अगला गेम, अपन ही खेलेंगे। आधा दिख रहा है समझ आता है, फिर तो सही है, बट मुझे क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? मैं ध्यान से देखता हूँ कि मेरे को दिख रहा है कि नहीं। मेरे को तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं दिख रहा, दोनों फ़ोन में नहीं दिख रहा बिल्कुल भी। So this is a miss by him, but I didn't find the best. Bishop c5 is best. This is an excellent move by us, but bishop c5. How can we go to c5? Attack the rook. Yeah, this is a blunder, and then we find a good move. Before that, it is kind of a draw. Right now, in this position, it's a draw. But after this blunder, then yeah, it's completely winning. Okay, then let's play.
Smart tactics in the endgame earned you the win.
I'm playing with Tanmay now. I'll send you a challenge, Tanmay. But if I stream vertically, then like everything would be visible on stream. But here nobody will see, right? I sent you a challenge. Bro, play London system. Like Tushi. Okay. अभी मजा आएगा. Queen's pawn opening. Yeah, he's going for that gambit, and he said to not take the pawn. आईडी रिवील होगी. किसकी आईडी रिवील होगी भाई? I should have played this move earlier. Queen's Gambit, yeah, this is Queen's. Oh, this is London system now. So we are playing London system. And I don't know how to play London system. Slav defense. Queen's Gambit. Now it became the London system after he pushed the pawn. So he takes the pawn. Let's take the pawn back. Oh, check to win bishop. Okay, this is the only way, right? This is the only way. Castle, yeah, Castle. Sachin won Valeria. Guys, who won? Last game? We won last game. Valeria, we won the last game. We won by a skewer. King was here and he bought his rook in the same line of the king. We had bishop check and he just resigned after that. We never got the chance to take the rook. Knight d5 or rook d5. That was rook d5. Rook d5. Chess.com says rook d5. So we were both right. We are both right from he's winning the pawn. Is he winning more pawns? Oh, I was about to go here, but there is a bishop sniping. Bishop d3. Fork. There was a fork. Protect pawn. Yeah, could have played here, right? I just gave him a free pawn. Yes. I didn't see my rook here. This is bad. I can offer him a trade, but I like this idea of taking this bishop. Just to give him some double pawns and maybe that oh, this pawn is hanging, so let us take the pawn. Free pawn, yeah, we took the free pawn. Queen went back. So queen here, we can go for some trading, but Can you play with me after this, Pratik? Lotto ran away. Sachin missed bishop d3. Oh yeah. Yes man, missed the d3. Rook c3. You could have played rook c3, man. Yeah, rook c3 was much better. Rook c3, and if he takes, we take. Ludo solos, Ludo better. Ludo is a different game, chess is a different game. No, why to trade just like that? Yes, man. I didn't see this move. b2 queen b2, but the thing is that yeah, there is no checkmate, right? We can go queen b2. Let's go b2. Maybe go rook here. Should have played bishop here before take. He also doesn't have a checkmate. Yeah, there is no mate because of our rook here. No back rank. What do you think? Ludo and snake and ladder. Sack the rook. No, we cannot sack the rook. What is that, Tanmay? What was that? Why did you move your knight? Why did you move your knight? Oh, Pratik, you are 2000, right? Why did you move your knight? Tanmay kid cooked. एक ब्रिलियंट मूव वेस्ट कर दिया. कौन सा ब्रिलियंट था ओमकार? So there was one miss by us here, that fork, right?
Fighting, controlling the e4 and c4 squares, provoking you to capture and move. That pawn chain will help. Knight F, you are bringing you are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. With that move, you offer to trade pieces. Decent move, but they had a better one. This pin ties down their knight, reducing it. They exchange. You captured back. Your opponent develops their queen off. This is the only move that works. Your opponent develops their bishop off its start. You are forcing a clear recapture. Castling kingside 10. You recap. Their best option was to castle to the same
She
side
didn't
as
go
the
and play
opponent.
then.
You are now able to develop a piece. Well, you activate your piece.
Maybe
And
10 mein
this
had to
move
go
puts their
somewhere.
queen on a safer square.
He had work.
This move puts their queen. You are You get a chance to win material through a fork.
Yes, I didn't see this fork. Yeah, there was a fork which I missed.
Oops, you gave up a pawn. You missed an capture. You had a chance to play something better. Advancing this pawn creates This is a fine move. Precise move from your. You've activated every piece with this move. You found a safer square for your queen.
This was bad, but yeah, rook c3 is such a good move here. क्या बोले भाई? Why वो क्यों move किया knight?
They defended their queen, which was under attack. Good choice to move your queen instead of trading it off.
Chess.com says to trade.
You're now able to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank.
Now there is mate in 7, first mate in 7.
You continue the checkmate. They had a better way to block an attack. You're continuing down. They stopped the check by
Now there is
interposing
mate
a
in
piece
1.
between. Always feels nice to win.
मैंने बोला था rook c3. हाँ, rook c3 best move था ओमकार. Pratik, let me see your profile. I think yeah, we have played before. And you have a new account, I think, if I remember. Was that a new account or old? Yeah, this is a new account and you are 2000, so why to play, man? New account and 2000 rating. मैं अटैक के लिए जा रहा था. अच्छा, लूजिंग स्ट्रीक कंटिन्यूस. कोई बात नहीं ब्रो, होता है ब्लंडर. If you would have bring your knight back, then there was no mate. Or was there a mate if you bring your knight back? Let me see. Let me see the game again.
They missed a better way. You're now able to activate a.
Yeah.
You're still on. They missed a better way to block an
But
attack.
there was still a
You're still
mate.
on the road to checkmate.
Like you go there.
This blocks an attack on a pawn.
I was thinking to take. Yeah, but rook here is the way.
This places a rook. This blocks the attack. That was a free rook. This protects the attacked pawn.
Oh, it is just.
This misses an opportunity to capture a free. You won with a nice mid-game mating tactic, turning an.
Yeah, there was something. नहीं अभी कर लूँगा. Losing still चल रही है यार. पंगा या भाई. What if you take knight with the rook? भाई लिचेस में अकाउंट नहीं है यार. Tappan is my ID. 1300 and old account. Okay, I will send you a challenge, Tappan, but we will play maybe blitz. Yeah, we will play blitz. Pratik is kind of suspicious, you know. Pratik is very suspicious. I should not play this move. The bishop here was the way because now this is pinned. Hello Bruno articles. $1300 से 1200 पे आ गया हूँ। What is this move? Which move? Please play with me. My username is yeah, we cannot castle. This is the problem. Okay, we have to move something fast. Perfect, bro is beginner. You can always castle by hand. Free queen miss. I missed free queen. Oh man. Okay, we are losing on time. Open the rook. Okay. GG bro. Only time can beat you. Oh, our accuracy is higher. His accuracy was 63.9 and 67.8 by us.
This is the most popular starting move. This lets your bishop step. They exchange pieces of equal value.
सचिन भाई जब से ऋषि ने अकाउंट डिलीट मारे हैं तब से मेरी लूजिंग स्ट्रीक शुरू हो गई है और उसकी विनिंग इसने कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं करी. हाँ एक मिस आया है.
This lets your bishop step. A correct move. This move cut your opponent. You develop your piece. Your better option was to prepare a bishop for. This is the only move you read. Their knight. It is good strategy to develop. Their best option was your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Your best move was to move a bishop. This move puts their. You trade off a clear. You made it so your opponent cannot cap. Their best option was to send a rook into. You made it so your opponent. Your king has lost its castling right. They've moved their knight closer to the center. You found a safer. They missed it. This was the only move. A correct move. This move cuts off. This move hurts your chances. They stop. This moves your queen to a safe. They're bet. Correct, of course. They stop. Yes, this is the way.
कोई काला जादू किया है इसने. By the way, better होता आराम से खेलते at least 10 minutes.
This move. You are now able to win a queen through a discovered attack.
Oh, I missed the free queen after castle because of this check to win the queen.
You missed an opportunity to win a queen through a discovered attack. You are now able to win a. This move doesn't help there. You are threatening to win a queen through a discovered attack.
To pin the queen, but after
you are now able to win a queen through a discovered attack.
I played here. Should have played this move. Oh man, just one step miss.
You missed an opportunity. They are threatening to. You've moved your. Good job. That's what I would have. Your opponent. You attack a queen, winning. Their moves stop. Your best move was to recapture. This move allows you to capture their vulnerable queen. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. This is the way to win material. You won material. By moving too quickly, they missed the only good move in this position. You have to use your king in the endgame. Activate. Your rook takes an open file. They move the. You had a better. Down on the board and flagged in the end.
Black was winning.
Shake it off. Next one's a fresh start.
Somehow this is an equal position. Like 3 pieces for both. Oh, we had a rook. So we were up by an exchange. That's why black is winning. Yeah. I was about to play this move.
After all capture.
Yeah, this was the.
A clear recapture.
I would have played this move to win the pawn. Oh, but
right
this
on
is also good. We are winning a pawn.
This steps away from the checking rook.
Okay, check him again.
This will win a pawn with correct play. This evades the check. That was a free pawn.
Okay.
The clock ran out, but you had some nice tactics. Let's take a look at your best moves.
The difference between chess and Ludo is anyone could be good at Ludo as. Yeah, Pratik, that is true. Ludo is like a dice game. Is this cheating? What is happening here? It is not cheating. Nothing is happening here. Cheats using Martin bot. Aren't you used telling you the moves? No, who told you that they are telling you the moves, Victor? They are telling me how to blunder the queen, how to blunder my king. Yes, so Victor, they are telling me the wrong moves every time. Okay, let us play a bot. Should we play any bot? We cannot play Semerana. Semerana is too strong. Gotham chess is 2500. कोच के साथ खेलो। कोच कौन है? अच्छा कोच इसमें जो होता है, प्ले कोच। इंटरमीडिएट, एडवांस्ड। ओके, एडवांस्ड कोच।
Let's play and review some key points from this game when we're done. A very solid standard opening move. Black lets their knight on f6 be attacked and hopes white will overextend. Can I show you something? This leaves your pawn hanging and vulnerable to capture. Okay, let's go back and try again.
Yeah, let's
You're
try
not
again.
letting me have anything for free. I need to make this move. That's one of the best opening moves you could have played. Pawns need to get off their starting squares. Now you can castle when the time is right. Can you see what I'm threatening? Removing my attacking pawn. I capture back.
If I take knight takes, let's come back.
Check. Great, you blocked the check for my queen. A good decision to castle your king to safety. There's a way here to regain... Right. Your bishop is happier now that it has room to move. Think about ways to coordinate your rooks. You've got it. I see what you're up to, I think. I'm moving my pawn to a safer square. Good idea, moving your piece to a more active square.
Bro,
Knights love to be where they can attack lots of squares.
This coach is trash. I can change the setting. This is the... Okay, if you want him to be better. Okay, he's giving us the options to play.
Not bad. My pawn was free for the taking. Well done. Do you see what I can do now?
Yeah, he's threatening us here. Wow. So d takes c5 is best. That we took.
I attack, you defend. Good. There's a threat on the board. Do you see it?
Okay, I see the threat.
I was thinking of capturing your pawn, but now I'm blocked. Good. Is my bishop threatening anything? Do you have a good way of avoiding my threat? By the way, if you play every day, you'll start to notice things you didn't notice before.
Ludo supremacy.
Check, blocked. That's a good pawn move. I'm impressed. That's one less bishop for you. You're really using that
I
pawn.
should turn off
Keep
these
it away
lines.
from my pieces. Undefended pieces are hard to resist.
Threatening a pawn.
The way you're using your knights is very instructive. Bravo. A forced king move. I better recapture
this
before I
pawn.
forget. What piece is under threat? You found it? Shall we trade? Bingo, nice capture. Recapturing, of course. Careful, I see a chance to take your undefended pawn.
Okay, let's
Let's go back. You left your pawn unprotected where I can capture. Your pawn is defended now.
b3 is best.
What am I
here.
threatening to do? I attack, you defend. Good. I think we can find some instructive things to talk about during our game review. You checked me. It's clearly time for my king to move. Do you see a way to gain material back? Exactly. Of course, I must take back. I capture back! How will I deal with this check? My king must move out of check. By the way, puzzles are a great way to train your pattern recognition. Rooks and pawns, a classic endgame. You're doing a good job of creating threats. Kings can move one square at a time. Fantastic. Moving your king to safety as you must.
But coach is
This is a very important move. You checked me. You took my rook. Nice move.
Bro is winning. Coach is losing now. Now we are kind of...
Your rook is making me uneasy. Good job applying pressure. Defending. You've played strong moves so far. I'm impressed. I was in trouble, but not anymore. This next move should be... That's a fine option. I like how you responded
Yes, we
to
are
that
losing.
threat. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. You found the move. Excellent. You either win or you learn. I'm happy with both. That move felt good. To take or not to take, that is the question. Goodbye, faithful pawn. Hello, brand new queen.
Let us resign. Coach is always
No
the
problem.
coach.
Let's play again sometime
Yes, I
soon.
blundered, yeah. But I cannot beat the coach. There is a respect, you know, between coach and the student. That's why I blundered this winning game. No, you box the black king in, hold or draw. Yeah, now it's lost. But it was intentional. Okay, I will end the stream now. Okay, Kshitij, we'll play. Let's play, Kshitij. What is your username? Last game. सुपर चैट कर दो कोई. चेस खेल डिम. Chess खेल डिम. Oh, you're from Nepal. What is this, bro? What is this? 2200 rapid. 2200 rapid. And he joined in 2020 in COVID. In COVID, you got a chance to play chess, and you never left playing chess. So let us see. Blitz 2000 in Blitz. Oh man, you are not only playing rapid in bullet. 1900 in bullet. Highest. What is your highest? Can you see the highest somewhere? No, okay. In bullet you were around over 2000 at a point. In Blitz 2100. Whoa man, you are a legend. Let's play. Valerian King is here. I can destroy him. You can destroy him. You want to play him? Valeria? Kshitij, would you play? Let us end. Okay. Tomorrow anytime we can. Valeria is ready. But Kshitij, I'm really impressed by your profile, bro. Very impressed. Hell yeah, now we are happy. Okay, if you can play now, it will be great. I want to play one time odds with you. Oh, one time odds. I can handle 23, so that's my max. He's almost there, bro. He's almost there. So how to play that odds? How to play odds? Oh, custom time control. Monday. Slam Magenta versus GP. Okay, I don't know how to play. Okay, I can give you tempo odds. Let's play. What is tempo odds? What is tempo odds? Send me a challenge. 5 minutes. I'm kind of okay. Let's play 5 minutes. I cannot play rapid. 5 minutes we can play. 5 minutes should be good. Tempo odds is I give you okay. Free moves. That is enough, bro. That is enough. Only Lyra can play without queen. Tempo odds nonsense. Play without queen. Oh, my rook. This is bad, bro. This is bad. He's too strong. Why did I let him move? GG bro. You won like after giving me so many move at like head start.
Grabbing the center, moving. You had your best move was to attack. You had that. They exchanged pieces. This is a fair trade. You captured back. They've improved the positioning. Your best move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. They are threatening. You are losing material this way. They found a way to win material. The attacker is now off the board. They took your rook for free. Yes, this is the way. Capturing your hang. Your better option was to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This is the only good. You had a chance to play something better. Pawns are your kings. Their piece is now in a more well done, an excellent move. Your opponent created recapture. Good job. They took your nice. This is a fine move.
Now try magenta 66. Kshitij, are you playing against Valeria? If you are playing, then I can stay. Otherwise, I am ending the stream. If I win, then you all will admit Ludo is best. I can play, okay. We will say Ludo is a good game. Nothing is best or like that. What time control? Valeria, discuss the time control. Soon to be 1100. Don't play rated. This is how Rishi do. You know, Rishi plays unrated, learn and then play rated. Learn from Rishi. I will not come for few days. What happened, Rishi? Are you joining HS Academy? Okay, Valeria is sending him a challenge. We can spectate them. School. Online ratings doesn't matter. I have enough digits at FIDE. Wow, Kshitij, that's impressive, man. You play offline. Okay, when the game will start, there should be an option to watch, right? Oh, you're already playing. Let's watch. Let's watch. Okay, Kshitij is attacking Valeria's queen. They are playing 10-minute rapid, so it would be a really really exciting game. Kshitij is like trying to take control of this D file. Offering another trade. Magenta is offering him like offering to trade everything. Trade simulator. Nice, Rishi. Take with the bishop or knight. Take with knight maybe. Knight is better. King's Indian defense, normal variation. Oh, Magenta played King's Indian. Magenta loves Indian, right? Even he plays King's Indian. So King's Indian is d6. Knight f3 castle. Less pieces, less chances of losing. Less chances of blundering. MTB gamer, that's true. But game is going to be super exciting because Kshitij is saying he plays at FIDE tournaments. Magenta has a good connection. Kshitij has an excellent connection. Endgame master will win. Kshitij is endgame master because he beat me in the endgame. But Valeria is also a master. तैयार हो, मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके हीलो के पास। यार मतलब मैं भी नहीं बढ़ूंगा, दोनों नहीं बढ़ेंगी। Bishop is kind of trapped, so take with bishop. Maybe bishop is trapped. Bishop is trapped, Magenta. That's why I said take with bishop. That's why I told bishop is trapped, take with bishop. But still an equal position. We don't have evolution bar. Take pawn on h file, maybe. But if he takes his, Magenta don't want him to like move forward, which is a good thing. This bishop is doing a pretty good job, you know. King cannot move. Knight here. Knight c5 looks good because knight is kind of passive, and in case bishop takes, king takes, and it is all good. This is also good because after knight c5, knight can jump there. Magenta is not giving him a loose hand. किसी को कानों पता नहीं चलेगा। बिगिनर वाला बनाऊंगा और 500 वालों से हारूंगा। Okay, I was not focusing in the game. What is going on? Like they are playing perfectly. अबे तो मैजेंटा है कौन? मैजेंटा है, मुकेम्बो है ना जैसे. So this pawn is pretty strong, but there is no way this pawn can move forward. If he sacrifice, then knight will take. Looks to be a draw. I cannot use that engine because I'm spectating their game. Select an emoji, then left click. So this is a brilliant move. Okay. This is a miss. So what just happened? So bishop got trapped, or that was a free pawn. So nobody can stop the pawn. Nobody can stop. If he take bishop here can stop, right? Yeah, bishop here will stop the pawn. So is this a miss? Should I give this one a question mark? It is a question mark because after pawn takes, oh, he can push bishop here. So this is a brilliant move. This is a brilliant move. Wow. Wow, what a move by I should remove this one. This is not a blunder. Yeah, still kind of a draw situation. But I found some tactics to win the bishop. कौन है भैया? स्पेन का प्लेयर है मैजेंटा. King is trying to go back. King wants to go back and munch on these candies. King here. Oh, I think this is a miss. Yeah, this is a miss, I think. King walk was doing good. Yeah, just keep on going. Take the pawn, but then your pawn would be weak. Maybe give him a check. But this pawn is weak because bishop can attack here. So yeah. Cannot take because of the bishop. Kshitij is finding some really good moves. Push the pawn after it takes bishop here, is still protecting. King walk, bishop defends. Yeah, bishop defends the pawn. Still looks draw, but these are double pawns and this one is on a dark square. Oh, it's a draw. What happened? What just happened? Okay, it was his turn. King got there. Now it's a draw. Wow. There was one brilliant, that bishop move was brilliant. GG guys. Okay. So 90.2% accuracy by Kshitij and 87.5 by Valeria. There was one blunder by Valeria. Let us see what blunder.
A solid first move that leads several good openings. See, knight the best option. The best develop. This white develops the knight. Cast. This prepares the bishop for development. This is the only good move. This is take after this. Avoiding the trade was the smart choice. Right on moving the bishop. Black castling. This wins time by. This moves the queen. There were worse moves, but also something. This after take black. This is the best. This is.
So it was kind of draw from starting.
This avoids. This threatens to.
But
this is a fair move. This is the only. This maintains. The bishop was sacrificed.
This was
stunning
a brilliant
move.
sacrifice.
This loses a pawn.
Yeah, this was a blunder by Valeria. So
the bishop was sacrificed. A stunning move.
Chess.com
This is the only good move.
To play here,
This blocks white's.
but he can still play this move.
This is the only move that worked. This is the only good move.
So this was,
Black eliminates the
not
white's
a blunder.
passed pawn.
Chess.com
The game ended even.
This says blunder, but it's not a blunder.
This allows white. This is black success. That. Right on. A very strong. The pawn is now pat. Takes back. Right. A solid choice. This is a strong. One of the very strong. A solid. One of the. That was a right on. The game is still close to even, but white right on target.
White was winning at this point.
The game is still close to even, but white lost their winning advantage. This is the only move that works. This is the only good move. This is an equal.
Yeah, white lost all the
This is the only move that works. This defends the attacked pawn. The game is still close to even, but white lost right on the game. This is the game ended in a draw by insufficient material.
I'll tell you the game rating. Game rating was super high.
The game ended evenly, but white had some nice moves.
50 by Kshitij and 2400 by Valeria. Wow. GG Valeria. Your game rating was 2400. I should have won. I got relaxed. Yes, white was winning in the end. At
right
this
on
point,
target.
White is winning.
The game is still
Chess
right on
Advance
target.
says to just play this move. And after
This is the strong.
push this pawn.
This is still on the road. A very strong play.
Yeah.
Right on target.
White kind of blundered.
This is the strongest option. This defends the attack. This moves the pawn to safety. This moves the bishop to him. Right on target. That pawn was free for the taking. The passed pawn move. This is the only.
Yeah, but this pawn is always running.
That bishop.
Yeah.
The passed pawn moves towards its goal.
Again. Okay, you can play again, but play maybe blitz. Play blitz maybe. Yes, Ludo and chess both are good games. It is finally proved. I never run. Blitz or bullet? Valeria, your choice. Blitz or bullet? But Kshitij, the good thing is that you are 2000 in all format. Is Magenta also 2000 in all formats? Let me check. Oh, well, he doesn't play Blitz a lot. Blitz, okay. Oh, still he says Blitz. Wow, that's brave of you. चिम ब्रो अपने खेलने नोट कल खेलेंगे ब्रो, मेरा मन ही नहीं कर रहा खेलने का, कल खेलेंगे, तभी मैं इनको देख रहा हूँ। Okay, 3-0. Okay, the game started so fast. Play slowly, guys. So we are spectating white. Kshitij, शाम को, हाँ कल सुबह शाम को, हाँ आज शाम हो जाएगी ना तब। यस, मतलब कल शाम, आज शाम को। Is the queen trapped? Is the queen trapped, guys? This design because the queen is trapped. Kshitij won. Queen got trapped. Wow. Wow. I won. Yes, yes, you won.
C4, knight.
So you can play another game.
The better.
Maybe.
White takes too long to cap. This allows the opponent to win material by trapping a piece. White attacks a trapped piece and this allows the opponent to win material by trapping a piece. White attacks a trapped piece and will win material. White saw their chance for the win and took it.
Ludo best. No, this was not for the Ludo and chess. I'm not good at fast. Okay guys, now I'll end the stream. Okay, bye everyone. Bye Tanmay bro. Bye Valeria. Bye Kshitij and thanks for coming. Bye Tanmay. Bye not me. Take care guys.